Yeah, I have now. You don't have to tweet, man. It's all good.
No, that's the thing. I've decided to go extremely community oriented with everything I do now. So
I appreciate
instead
that.
of like going for all the low stuff, I really want to sort of boost community stuff.
Mm. I appreciate
Um,
that a lot.
yeah, it's no worries, man. It's literally like it's a tweet. It's not a problem.
Mm. I appreciate that a lot.
Yeah, it's no worries. And granted, I don't have many followers anyway, so it's not like it makes much of a difference. But every little helps, I suppose.
Yeah, that's kind of my motto though. Every little helps.
Yeah, exactly. I've also just put in the Twitch chat first, just so I can have said balance.
Um, where is my hard drive?
Yeah, all my housemates went out to town today. They're like, "Do you want to go?" I was like, "No, I don't have it. Don't have the energy. Sorry." Like I've had an hour's sleep, and that's all I'm living
That's
off.
that's not a lot, man.
Oh, it's awful.
You got to be careful.
I didn't get sleep till 1 this afternoon, and it wasn't even sleep. It was just a quick nap. Then I woke up at 2, and I've just been tootling along. Dude, you should put an announcement every time you go live. Put an announcement in the server. Just fucking at everyone.
That stream thing. Some people don't want to.
Yeah, it's a good point actually. Yeah.
Right. How do I figure this out? Hello, Chromatic. I see you back again. That one guy, you're a legend. Love your animations. Thanks, man. I can't wait to get this episode done. I'm the last shot, and I know it's like a big one.
It's a doozy.
It's a doozy. I'm gonna time this locator up.
Have you met the prerequisites for um Twitch affiliate yet?
Yeah.
Oh, so you must be, yeah, because you've got subs on. Oh, doy.
Right. 8:50. For some reason, my Maya is freezing. Bum, bum, bum.
Yeah.
Hey,
I
Lost
was gonna say
Fire, Mr. H, howdy.
I wouldn't be able to help you with that at all.
That's all good. Um, I might just need to restart my Maya. I think.
Don't forget to save.
I might restart my stuff now. First things first. With this, I need to just clean up like my scene. I think. Delete. This is cool. I might close my own and just restart it. If we count to 500,000. Frank, where have you been? I've been streaming for like the last few weeks. Blur Studios intern. Is that you are or me? I'm definitely not. I wouldn't go there as an intern.
He must be talking about me.
Thank God this country doesn't do interns that much.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of free labor. It doesn't make sense to me. But Mr. H, what is your favorite Halo armor set? Mark 4. 100%. I think Jerome in Halo Wars 2 is I think he's the best looking Spartan that we've seen so far. That's just my opinion. I know some people love how Chief looks and all the rest, but Jerome is like peak Spartan visual. Right, I'm just going to close down Maya.
I really like the
And
prototype
restart.
suit from Halo Legends. The prototype suit's pretty sick.
I don't think I need to actually watch Halo Legends, but
Oh, dude,
can you watch it on YouTube?
Yeah, you can.
You have to like rent
Yeah.
it or
Most of the
something.
episodes are no, most of the episodes have been uploaded to YouTube.
Oh, okay, I'll probably watch that at work.
Yeah, fuck your spare time. I'll watch it when I'm on the job.
Well, I'm pretty chilled at work in the moment, and I get through my stuff pretty quick.
Yeah, it's just something you put on your other monitor and just get running.
Yeah, I'm literally just watching my RAM go down, so I'm wondering if that's causing it. Right, so I'm gonna close this. Open Maya. Let's start it again. See where it begins and then where it ends up. Always blows my mind to how fantastic you make it look. Thanks, man. What a compliment. Make me blush. I watched the whole episode back earlier on today, and
What, 3?
yeah, and I have a like. It's kind of like I am my own worst critic, and like it's almost like as the episode goes on, I've gotten quicker and better at like making the renders look nicer. So then when I look back at like the first portion, I'm like, oh, I kind of want to just redo this stuff because I can make it look a lot better. Like animation wise, it'll be a lot better. Like the flow of everything will be a lot better. But obviously, I'm not going to because I just need to get this stuff.
Because you're getting that loop of doing the first half again, then the second half is like
Yeah.
three.
And to be honest, I just want episode 3 done now.
Yeah.
So, but when I watched it, I was just like, it looks like I'm really happy with how it all looks. But I'm also like, oh, this could look so much better. But I still think it does look really good. I think people will be.
Yeah.
I think people get a kick out of it.
Portrait perfectionist right here.
Yeah.
I mean, you say it's a perfectionist, but like at the same time, like, didn't you say that the quality that you're doing here isn't like
This is like
essentially,
nothing
like,
compared
what
to
we
what I'd be doing at
consider-
work. This is
it'd be
like
considered
blocking.
blocking.
Yeah. This is not like film level animation at all. Not in the slightest. I class it as YouTube good.
You don't know what bad movies I watch.
Now we have to sit for like 10 minutes and wait for my scene to open. Which is another thing. I don't know why my scenes are taking so long to open. Well, no, it's just one scene. I've removed like tons of stuff that is not seen on camera. So there's not really much to be loading anymore, but it still takes forever. So there's something in my scene, and I need to figure out what it is. Because my scene should not be.
Because like you're streaming at the same time as well. It's quite
No, my computer is like a bit of a tank. Like it's absolutely fine handling streaming and working.
Yeah, he's running what, 2 3090s?
Yeah, and like 98 gig of RAM and a Threadripper. Like it's a powerful machine. Like this stuff wouldn't hold it back. There's just some. This is a Maya thing that has slowed down. And I'm not really sure causing it. I need to figure it out because it's annoying having to wait so long for a scene.
Yeah, possibly couldn't make an educated guess, I'll be honest, man.
I think it's something. It's one of the rigs, or it's just like where I brought in loads of stuff and then removed it. Some things have been left behind in Maya, and it won't remove everything. So,
yeah, I'm finally getting around to upgrading my PC.
Oh
Hey,
wait, Josh, you talking about that scene? Are you talking about how your my file takes like 15 minutes to open?
yeah,
Oh my god.
yeah. Like we're watching it open right now. It's at
Why is
seven.
that?
It's at
I don't know why that is
71%.
so funny. I don't know why that is so funny. That literally shouldn't be funny.
When I first started the episode, everything loaded fine. But then, like as
I
the
mean, like
episode
one day, it just
is one day, I added a rig that it probably had like
was so
dynamics running,
unoptimized,
and
so unoptimized.
well,
It just
most of my rigs are good, but then one of the rigs, because it's got like the tentacle things and they're all dynamic and they're all like interacting, so he had like an underlying thing to interact with the tentacles, so it's like all colliding properly. And then I think it's something like when I added that, I don't know whether it just like created a whole load of stuff in the background that now just means that my scenes are slow. I need to really go and figure it out, but I've got one shot left, so I'm like, oh, fuck it, it's fine.
yeah.
Or it's just a Maya has just broken, and I need to download the latest version.
Man,
Which
fuck the latest version of Maya.
no, the latest version's really good. There's a lot
Oh
of cool,
really?
a lot of cool
Capture's good?
updates. Yeah, yeah.
Let me look at it.
As soon as episode 3 is done, I'm updating to the latest of everything. Maya loves to give random issues. It really does.
My luck could be fucking a little shit sometimes.
Speaking of Josh, remember I said I was going to up my tier at the end of this month?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to know if which would be better. Should I go for the level 3 Twitch sub, or should I just up my sub
Oh,
and Patreon? Which would you prefer?
honestly, you don't have to do either. Like, just
I know I don't have to, but I'm going to. You need to answer.
well, whatever you would prefer to do.
God damn it!
It's
You're so much
entirely.
an angry to get an answer out of that.
I know, but I don't like asking.
Okay, so either way, it's going to cost me the same amount. Okay.
Yeah, so you choose.
God
Dude,
damn.
it's like that is just a very like sensitive question to ask for some reason. Like it's just it's a question that's
I
like, a very
feel
valid
weird. I
question.
feel weird
Yeah.
on like because that's basically me saying, yeah,
Oh yeah,
pay
give
me
me
via
more. Yeah,
this. It's like I
yeah.
feel weird asking it.
Okay.
I'd rather you be happy with whatever you want to do.
Wait, Josh, don't in most interviews or VFX industry they do that whole okay, where the good pay should be look like? You go uh
Well, no, but
and they're like,
that's pretty standard for an interview. Chances are they already know your salary before you even go in, because companies talk to each other
why they ask? I
because
never understood that.
they want to see if you're bullshitting or not.
Oh.
Because they could like for example, say you're on 40K and you're going from one company to another, you go to the other company and they'll be like, oh, so what are you expecting? They probably know you're on 40K at that point and they're waiting to hear what you're going to ask for. You will then say, oh, I want 50K. And then they go, well, you're on 40, you are coming to the company, so obviously you're going to get more money. But 50K that's a lot more than what you're on, so we're going to go halfway and we'll offer you 45.
Yeah.
It's that sort of thing.
Yeah, the shit thing about companies I'm talking to is you lose a lot of leverage,
I mean,
which is kind of
when I got my
Yeah.
position at my studio, like they didn't say fuck all me about that. They were just like, well, this is the pay. You like it? I was like, yeah, very fucking good. And now this is it. Like that
and,
step
and,
was just skipped for me. But
and it's worse when you're looking for a job, right? And you
yeah,
haven't told the people you're working for that you're leaving, and then another company tries to talk to them.
Yeah, although I mean, in this industry, the companies aren't
I
allowed to
mean,
do that.
like
Now the headhunt.
if I think I understand what
They're
you're
not allowed
saying,
to like poach artists from other
yeah.
companies.
God damn,
But
it's a bit
Imagine how much
anti-competitive.
money they would have to start spending for that though. to be able to
2021
do
stable
that.
yet? I think it's 2022 now, James. I think 2022 is fairly stable. There's a lot of updates in it though, but I'm pretty sure it's stable. I use Maya Fox Dragon. It's amazing how many people think this is Blender, but it looks nothing like Blender. Like Blender's visuals looks completely different in
It's
the
grey
viewport.
and you can put cubes in. It's Blender.
Oh, 82%. I need to figure this. I need to figure out what's causing this to be so slow loading. It's ridiculous. Sorry, I missed a few recent streams. Been getting the job itch. No worries, Crust. Episode 3 completed, bro. No, not yet. Not yet. I'm on the last shot though, but not completed just yet.
This shot has been a long time coming.
This is
Do you want?
the
I want that to be my last words. This shot has been a long time coming.
this whole episode has been a long time coming. I never want to work on a project that takes me a year to get done. But I guess I can't really help that.
Hey man, it'll be worth the wait.
Imagine if it's not. I'd be like, oh, okay. Whoops.
I feel like 90% of it for like development, and I already know it's not like you know bullshit. It's gonna be great, man. Everyone's gonna love it.
I'm excited to show it off. It's because I'm kind of tooting my own horn, but there's definitely no other Halo fan project like this.
No, there's not like man. You
I feel like I'm definitely in a niche, which I don't really have any competition at the moment, which is quite good.
yeah, you're a one man niche, dude. Like Jesus.
I mean, I am waiting for the guys who are doing the Halo 1 remastered cutscenes. I'm really curious how their stuff's going to turn out.
I haven't seen a lot from them though lately. Like they've been radio silent more or less, haven't they?
Yeah, I haven't seen anything from them. And I don't believe they have any animators on that team, so I'm very curious. Like, they could use mocap, but if it's not cleaned up properly and it's not animated properly, it kind of falls apart a little bit. Like, do you think you'd enjoy animating a scarab in the future if you decide to do one? Yeah, that could be fun. I haven't really got any plans on doing one, but in a while from there, peeps. Yeah, Baker Media's been doing pretty good. Yeah, his more cutscenes pretty good. The animation's
Bro,
not great, but it's
what if
alright.
we
It's
kissed?
pretty cool.
What if we kissed on the Halo 3 scarab?
Jesus, Cal.
Keep it in the pants, Cal. Come on.
%. Oh, this is taking forever. This is a really boring stream at the moment. We're literally just watching a loading bar.
I had a bit of trouble with your Twitch at the moment.
Hmm?
No, it's just me. I'm trying to do the sub, and I can't do a tier 3 sub.
I don't even know if I have tier 3 stuff. It might just
No,
be like...
I think at affiliate you only get tier 1 and 2, and then once you, yeah, I'm pretty sure affiliates only get tier 1, and then everything. Well, once you become a partner, I think you get tier up to tier 3. But I think tier 1's the only one that's available.
Hmm.
Awesome. I can do it over on Patreon then. Just
You can do that. You can do bits.
The fight animation on the sea cutscene wasn't the greatest, but still is good. Yeah. Well, yeah, it's just like an element that Jesse put in.
Do you have channel membership set up on your YouTube?
Gonna be honest, I haven't got a clue.
That's meant to be having like not an overhaul, but like a bunch more features being added to it fairly soon to make it a lot more stream friendly.
I heard they're like really pushing to compete with Twitch.
Yeah, I
Oh,
mean
yeah,
they're
they
not going
are,
to
they
compete
are.
with Twitch, but like even then, because it's a
They're
platform
still
where
trying.
videos are primary, yeah, it's worth having.
Membership.
there you go, man. I am officially a Spartan now on Patreon.
Hey, I appreciate it. I appreciate it a lot.
On a note, though, Josh, I'm gonna go check in on Infringing Company and BCT Discord.
All right.
I'll be probably back later.
I have no idea what BCT is.
I can't say it.
Yeah, we can't say it on
Oh, I think I know what it is.
Look in DM.
It's an armor thing, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's the one.
All right.
Look in DM.
No worries. Yeah,
Alright.
I thought it was that. Fuck's sake.
That's an amazing name, dude. Like,
It's a good
that's
name, yeah.
amazing. Yeah.
You know what would have
Alright,
been fun?
I'll see you later.
All right, see you, Cal.
Yeah.
Is that in the Halo
Bye.
3? Instead of going through corridors for Cortana, you're in a scarab and it's going to the heart of Hycharia, which with elites and engineers.
That was actually the
Wasn't-
original plan.
Yeah, wasn't that like a cut mission?
The original plan was to have that, yeah, and end up getting cut just for like, I guess logistical or time constraints. But
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's supposed to be. I think I remember watching a stream or something recorded about one of the devs, right? And he was complaining massively that they cut his Forerunner tank.
Yeah.
yes, that was the commentary walkthrough for Halo 2, and it was Jason Jones.
It would have been really cool to see what that Forerunner tank looked like.
He was pissed, man.
He described how it looked. He said it's metal, it's got windows.
But
And that was
like,
it.
yeah, there's no concept. They must have had concept art for it, like somewhere, surely. There must have been like even just like a
Do you
little
reckon
thumbnail.
Isaac Hannaford?
Yeah, I reckon he might have something, but I don't know.
Do you want me to throw a tweet at him real quick?
Go for it. I wonder if
I
he'll.
mean, he's not going to reply to me, but he likes my tweets when I retweet his shit. So like, maybe there's a chance.
Never know. Hi Ray, just saw stream. Can I hear what's planned? This stream is it's just gonna be like animation for episode 3. It's a chill stream, more slowed and chilled. But I'm currently waiting for my scene to open, so. Yeah, Zach, that would have been cool. Seeing them all come out the little caskets, that would have been awesome. I've got a mask in my pocket. Nice.
I've just said, is there any concept art of the Foreigner tank that was cut from Halo 2? Pretty please.
Salty carrot, yo. I wonder if he'll come back to you.
I hope so.
Oh, did
My
I hear
aim
rumors
is
that
for him to follow me one day.
did I hear rumors that there's gonna be another Infinite flight this month?
It's not rumors. They outright said it's going to be on the 24th.
24th September.
However, make sure your insider profiles are up to date on Waypoint, because the
is.
cutoff point is the 13th of September.
Tomorrow.
If it's not sorted by Monday, you're buggered. You're not getting in.
Well, it's the same. I haven't touched it since I signed up for the last one.
It'll be fine then, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's not like changed it, has it? Because I haven't touched mine since the last, and I was in the last one.
I don't think it's changed it. I'll go check in a couple of minutes when I can be asked going to Halo Waypoint and dealing with the shitty UI, but
Oh, based.
Still need to figure out how to play music on these streams without getting like done for copyright. I just want to play like the Halo 1 to 3 soundtracks.
Halo 1, 2, and 3 you'll be fine. I don't think you'll get like a copyright strike on those.
Yeah.
But
I just don't know how to play them. Like, should I just load up a YouTube video in the background and just let it play? Because that would come through. No.
Okay, yeah, just run it through through YouTube then.
Would that work? I just got to be wary that if it changes, I could just loop it, I guess. Halo.
Well, just turn autoplay. Get the full soundtrack, turn autoplay off, and loop it.
Halo 2 soundtrack. Let's try it. This is going to be a stream where we can try it. Halo 2 Classic complete soundtrack.
I think you can also hear everything on Discord, so you can probably get a music bot on there as well.
Yeah,
but the
YouTube
music
doesn't work.
bot audio quality is compressed as fuck. Like the music bots, unfortunately, are terrible.
Let me know how the music sounds on the stream, because I'm only hearing it through YouTube.
I shall do.
I put the audio down, so it should be quiet, but at least there's something in the background. And this is the Halo 2 Classic soundtrack, so should be good, hopefully.
Hear it. Yeah, you can hear
Thoughts
it. It's very
on
low.
Spartan Fire Team consisting of Blue Team and Red Team from the Spirit of Fire?
I might step myself in here.
Sounds a bit quiet, but still clear. Okay.
Yeah, that's a good level, man. You can hear the music, but you can hear you over it easily, so yeah.
Yeah. I'm messing with the. I'll do like that. That's fine.
It's crazy. Fucking. It's been 20 years since you know what. I don't know if I can say.
Oh, dude, I did the dumbest tweet earlier.
What was it?
No, you haven't. But
I
you
removed
haven't
it.
ruined your career with a tweet yet.
Well, no, but I removed it. But I saw Marty tweet out, and I was not.
Oh no, I know what you've done.
Yeah, I was not like clued up on the fact that it's like obviously the Remembrance Day, and he put "Never Forget," which is obviously a Halo song, right? So I thought he was talking about the Halo song, and I was just like, "Oh yeah, you guys made like fantastic music back in the day, like years ago." Obviously, he's talking about 9/11, and I had no idea. I wasn't thinking about it at all.
Dude, you say that right. I've got something that is arguably worse than that.
I removed the tweet because I realized it was stupid.
Yeah,
but
like
Some
I have something that's arguably worse here.
some like knobhead screen capped my tweet,
Oh fuck.
which is like it's so petty. And I like because like someone said like, "Oh, what did the original tweet say?" Which is like it's fine because obviously it's an accident. But like he literally screen capped it and then copied and pasted it back in, and it's just like, why would you do that? Like that's such a weird thing to do. It's Twitter, but I couldn't care less. Like it was a mistake.
Yeah, that's just the internet, man.
Yeah, I know. I was just like, people really are fucking strange on the internet.
Right, you ready?
Oh yeah,
ready
I see it. It took me 5 seconds and I found the screen cap.
Yeah, it's alright.
Gosh.
It's an honest
You ready
mistake. I don't really care that much.
You
It's
ready
only
for
got
this,
like
right?
5 views on it or something. I know.
So it's obviously it's Remembrance Day, right?
Yeah.
Fucking so, a bunch of people have been tweeting that it's the 15th birthday of Lego Star Wars 2, the original trilogy.
Jesus.
It's like it's also 20th anniversary of something else, but I mean like
Yeah.
you know. But I also like I wouldn't have an issue with this. I don't have an issue with it at all, really. I just think it's kind of dumb. But in the same vein, they've also not posted anything about like Remembrance Day. It's just like, oh, it's 15 years into Lego Star Wars and nothing else.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, come on.
The thing
at
is,
least
like,
put,
a lot of people, especially like, because I don't know, it probably sounded sensitive what I was saying, but like, because we're in the UK, it's not something that people in the UK would.
it's not the same cultural impact.
Yeah, like we're not naturally thinking 9/11, like the 11th. I think we're mainly thinking 11th of September is like just the 11th of September. We don't immediately think, oh, it's what happened back in 2001 or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Which is obviously it was horrible what happened. Like, the whole world knows it's horrible. But,
Yeah. I think we should stay away from it to avoid like.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna talk about it
just in
anymore.
case it goes into like a political thing as well.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you will, but someone may make comments regarding it. And
I hate political drama.
It's the worst thing on the
It bores me. Halo 2 Electric Boogaloo. Hell yeah. Halo
What's your
2
favorite track
soundtrack's
from
so
Halo
good.
2?
On a Pale Horse, is that Halo 2 or is that Halo 1?
Behold a Pale Horse is Halo 3.
Halo 2 has a version of it, right? It's whatever the version of it is. They're all named really similar.
Because Behold or Upon a Pale Horse is when not an Amber Clad, what's the other one called? Forward Unto Dawn arrives at the Ark.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember what it's called in Halo 2. I really like Impend. Impend's really good.
Impend's really good. Yeah. That's one of my favorites, I think.
Impend, In Amber Clad, that's also really good. Just a different sound for Halo. And the main menu suite as well.
Main menu suite's cool.
I would argue that's probably a lot more nostalgic than the Halo 3 main menu. Halo 3 main menu was great, but like the Halo 2's theme or the rendition of like
We heard so much about Infinite yesterday,
Yeah, I know. I was kind of jealous that you got dragged away to
but
hear about it. But
I'm not going to talk about any of it. But no, actually no, I'm not going to talk about
yeah,
it.
no, yeah, just don't say
It's not worth it. I'm very intrigued as to when it all happens, especially the bit that we all know about.
Yeah, the bit that
Yeah.
I'm aware of, which obviously I'm not going to say, don't worry. I'm not fussed by it.
I personally don't care. I just know
Yeah.
that everyone cares in the community.
Like I said, when I was guessing with you, like I said, I was going down this list of shit that I found important, and it was right at the bottom of the list for me personally. Like, it was super impartial, like, about it, really. But I can definitely see something.
It's definitely gonna annoy a lot of people, I think. Blood Stampede spoiler. Maybe. Who knows? That's all I'm gonna say. My favorite is Pursuit of Truth, Charity's Irony. I do not know what those songs are.
Oh, Peril. That's the one that's on now, right?
Peril's cool. Is that what this is?
Peril. So yeah, that's Peril that's on now.
Yeah, Peril.
Really good.
Malik's gonna have to be a fast boy. Hey, he's a Spartan. He's a sprinter. Josh, you are just so lucky. Am I?
Yeah, I think it's about the Infinite stuff
Oh.
that you
yeah.
may or may not have touched on.
It's something that's too big to talk about. Like, it's something that it would ruin campaign for a lot of people. It's just when I say ruin, I mean it's a spoiler. I don't like people having the campaign spoiled for them.
Oh yeah, I have mine spoiled already. I think I started sending you lists of people to block, didn't I? Like when it was.
But when I heard it, I was like, I like that. That's cool. Like I like that. That's the way it's going.
Yeah, like I know. Here's the thing: I know events that happen. I don't know how they transpire, so I'm trying to save at least that much for myself come the time that Infinite drops. Because I know what happens. I just want to know how. So if I can at least save that much enjoyment for myself, I'll be fine with it. I've sort of come to terms with like we're like in an age on the internet now where it's like people will ruin shit just to be malicious.
Yeah.
And
those people are stupid.
Yeah, I was going to use the C word for that, but. Have you heard anything else back from Mitchell about the soundtrack?
Not recently. I think he might be working on it today or something. But
ooh, you better be getting sneak peeks.
Sneak peeks of what?
Just what he's got.
Oh yeah. He's updating me whenever he does stuff. It is sounding pretty sick. I like what he's doing with it. Sorry, Carrot, I do not know that sort of information. Could the spoiler be that Chief dies? No idea. No idea if Chief dies. I assume he probably will at some point in the campaign. But bear in mind, the campaign's meant to last 10 years. So I don't think he's going to die anytime soon. It'll probably be like right when they want to finish Infinite and start the next game. So they might kill him then. They've got to kill him at some point because Steve Down's getting old.
Yeah,
he won't be able to do voice work much for the next 20 years. I don't think. He probably wants
Seriously, I had like a great idea for that. They were like, look, the day that Steve Downes dies is the day that Master Chief's face should be revealed, and it should be Steve Downes.
That would be awesome.
I honestly, I think it would be such a slap in the face to take that character from him
Oh
and
yeah.
put it as someone else's face. It'd be such a massive amount of disrespect as a guy who has almost single-handedly carried an entire franchise. Like, it'd be such a slap in the face to take that from him.
Yeah, for sure.
So, I mean, I don't want to think about him dying because I think it'd just be like super depressed. But like, yeah, when he doesn't die because he's going to be immortal and live forever, they should reveal Chief's face.
I wish Maya had better tools for doing this.
Right, so I'm not a huge fan of anime, but I've just found this tweet. It's like every anime has this hallway, and it's just a list of like things that every anime seems to have. It's like there's a roof that's in every anime, like a bank that's in every anime, a classroom that's in like every anime. It's just really weird because I've only ever watched like one, like ever. And I didn't realize that all the environments were sort of like widespread.
His voice get better with age. Yeah, I agree with that.
I really like Chief's voice in 4. I think it was really good in it. And somehow Halo 5 sounded like his Halo 3 voice. It didn't have that sort of same weight that 4 carried. So I'd imagine for this end shot you're going to use a particle system, right?
I've already done the crowd.
Oh, you've done it? Okay, cool. I was
Yeah.
going to say, if you're hand animating them...
It's like
I would
super
hit you.
super heavy. I think the crowd itself was like
So is the goal there to make it get more and more intense? So
Yeah.
that you're getting further now? Okay, cool.
the crowd itself is like 47.5 gig.
On its own?
Yeah, it's just for the cache of all the
How
crowd.
much is... How much is... Okay, so how much is, like... What's stored in that cache? Is that, like...
It's
the
just
model?
this. This is what's on the screen right now.
Holy shit.
Oh,
Have they got cycles?
yeah, they're all moving to an extent. They are slipping a little bit on the floor, which I can't really fix.
Make the bottom of the floor a bit darker.
Well, the whole thing is really dark, so I think I'll get away with it.
You'll be fine.
I just need to make sure that my camera is kind of within them.
Who do we got? Things that set on fire asks, would you say animating is hard?
Yeah. Yeah, it's probably the hardest discipline.
There was no
Animation?
technical of that.
100%
Actually-
animation is the hardest discipline.
Yeah.
shit.
I'm just saying, it's like, put in my head, put it this way: if you give a lighter a rig and tell him to animate a jump, I guarantee it looks like shit. If you give an animator a scene to light, I bet they can make it look good. Same way, if you tell an animator to model something, they could probably model it. It might take him a little bit of time, but they could probably do it. If you give a modeler something to animate, I bet it looks like shit. Like, animations just is such a niche discipline compared to the rest. It's difficult.
And
Not to say the other disciplines aren't difficult, but animation is definitely probably the hardest, I think.
Yeah. Another question from Zach Freeman. Thoughts on a flood firefight in Halo Infinite?
That'd be pretty cool. Anything involving the flood sounds pretty cool to me. Animating anything with more than 4 legs is like one of the hardest to do time-wise. I mean, to be honest, animating things with 2 legs is hard to do it properly. Animating creatures with 4 legs is also very difficult. The more legs, the more time-consuming it is. Like, I don't think it gets harder; it just gets like more tedious.
That's nice to know. But animate an octopus.
Animating tentacles is pain. I've animated tentacles and ropes and stuff before, and it's just not fun.
And Pixar movie, what was it called? Finding Nemo 2. They had that octopus character.
Yeah.
They did this little interesting thing with him. I can't remember what specifically they did with him animation-wise, but apparently it sped up their process drastically.
Flood assassinations would be cool. Any assassinations would be cool, but Infinite's not got them, so...
Not yet.
Let me imagine, bro.
At least not at launch. I'm not really that fussed about it. I never really did assassinations anyway. I just punch people in the back. I'm really not that fussed, but...
Among Us.
I'm keeping my eye on the chat for you here, George.
Cool.
Playing Adobe Flash porn games. Nice.
Oh, that's Sloppy Joe, yeah. What were they doing over in BCG?
Armor stuff.
Flood assassinations, they would be cool.
Are they running anything, or...?
They're just testing shit.
Matthew
to see,
Griffith,
like...
what's up, man? Even animating birds is more difficult than it seems. Each bird has its own way of flight.
Say that name again?
I think animating birds is quite easy, to be honest. Because they're so small. It depends on what size bird, I guess. Ostriches are probably difficult. But like if it's like a little robin or like a little tiny bird, they're super easy to animate.
Have you ever animated an ostrich?
Never an ostrich, but
Oh.
I can imagine how difficult it is to animate those.
Wait, did you say that the dude that asked the question was Matt? His name was Matt?
No, there's a guy in the chat.
Huh?
It's called
What's his name?
Matthew Griffith?
Oh, dude, that's I know who that is.
Who's that?
He was an animator. He works in Bloody Witch, making the switch over to Maya.
Oh.
I'll be back in like a little bit.
Alright. You in a bit. Right, okay, so I can figure out this camera later. We've got something that's
Wheel.
a little bit shit, but it's fine.
It just works.
No
question.
The camera locked. I'm gonna quickly fill this corridor full of this blood stuff, and then on to animating Spartan, I think. 12:30. I did my 25-hour render. Luckily, nothing went wrong, and it actually worked. And I'm actually pretty happy with how it turned out. Oh, clay stop motion. Yeah, I've never done that. I think anything doing in that sense difficult. New skulls. I'm down for new skulls. I think skulls are an awesome thing in Halo because it makes you have to explore. I'd be interested to know what kind of new skulls they could add. Because there's so many, like, there's so much diversity in the skulls at the moment. I can't think of like what else would make it cool. Insects before moving those legs gets annoying as hell. Yeah. Insects are a little bit tedious. Oop.
Alert. I'm detecting Covenant movement.
This is such a weird remix to be in, like, the soundtrack. Light placement.
Analyzing.
How fun is this to watch? This is how you place lights. This is the extent of how to light in Maya. Thoughts on the GRD from Halo Reach? I would have to look at what that looks like for comment. If it's what I'm thinking of, I think it's pretty cool.
Initiate.
I literally got bored from placing lights in my scenes. Come watch this. Now you're watching me place lights. I'm literally going to stop placing lights in like 2 seconds. The irony. What are the chances? So,
Damn, bro. You been fucking dashing when the BCG. Jesus.
Overload. Oh, that had a positive effect on the game. It's increased speed, but it's on a timer and the sky has a bomb attached to it. It's really nice. Watch above, or you can throw no scan boom. That could be quite cool. That sounds like it'd be like one of those fun skulls.
That's it. I'm shutting you down.
Yeah. That is the lighting done this tunnel. I don't reckon too late to do it. Hey, don't be lazy. Go digitize those. Right. So, place stuff like this. It could be a golf club that has like really amped up gravity effects. That could be fun, like a Scarab golf club. Quickly make this look like it's a floody. Have we seen if the Spartan laser will be in the game? I don't think we have yet. Wonder if it will be. Maybe would the skewer take? No, a skewer wouldn't take its place. Surely the Spartan laser is still the game. I like the Spartan laser. Have you made one of the flood teeth doors yet? I forgot. The anus doors. The doors that look like a bumhole. I have not yet. That will come in episode 4. Because I do want to do one of those. That'll be quite fun to rig. And figure out how it all looks and without it looking too much like a bum. Because actually, maybe it will look a lot like a bum because it's gross. Hey, you couldn't do vision glasses planet make one of these. Hey. Welcome. You are watching me play some fun stuff. So much to do. to give you props for using Blender. I use Maya. I don't use Blender. I'm using basic things I'm modeling. Yeah, I've never touched Blender in my life, and I will never touch it. I have no need for Blender. Everything I do is Maya or ZBrush for sculpting. Are you going to have one of those flood pillars or the flood flat mushroom wall pieces coming off the wall? Not in this episode, but it's something that's going to come in episode 4. I have some ideas for like some environments that I want to make, and getting that like fungal thing going on would be really cool. That'd be fun to design the set pieces around it. But I have a ton of cool ideas for episode 4. It's like a chase sequence. Not quite a chase. You could class it as a chase. UI look like Blender. This is mine, my friend. I guess a lot of the UIs look pretty similar in the 3 packages. I've got a line on it. Oh, it does. Let's just do this. Just to block stuff out quick. What's that? Where is my hook? That would look cool if I went through it. Bum, bum. Need to back. The set looks interesting. Planning on doing any flood pure forms in the series? Yep. I've already shown the pure form off in a few of my videos on my channel. If you wanted to see what it looks like. I take it then the floor remain flat as to make it easier. Yeah, floors can stay as it is. Just to make my life less painful. Oops. Put this. See this looks. I'm up late rendering Destiny short. I got recommended at those cycles, and it helps someone who has limited graphic card. SSGI add-on. No idea what that is. But if it helps. Cool. Suppose some. Don't be too floodified. Yeah. Looks like a horror chase area, something like Resident Evil or something like that. I'll take that. Never actually played Resident Evil. I should probably play Resident Evil at some point. Is it animate my Spartan now? Stretch. It is like, it's from the Bungie era because that's what I've used as reference. Good test render. Have a look. I actually want to see what this tunnel looks like as well. Nice and red. Did I hide something? Does 3090 go well to stream with and animate? Yeah. 3090s are amazing. And having two of them helps a lot. My computer has never like chugged on streaming as well as animation or rendering or anything like that.
Good evening.
Good evening, Bean.
You see. Dean?
Hey.
Oh. Wow. Okay then. What was I doing? It just completely threw me off. Oh yeah, Bean.
Uh-huh.
The cart is almost done model-wise. I just need to do some hard surface stuff around it. But we're getting to the ending phase. of the
Oh
card.
yeah, that looks good, man. Are you happy with it?
For the most part, yeah.
Oh, hello, Iron Hawk.
Hawk Iron.
What's my favorite Halo mission? I like
Iron
Assault
Hawk.
in the Control Room from Halo CE.
You
That's
don't like
one
Iron
that
Hawk? That's
I
your favorite
have
Halo mission?
Vividly in my head from back in the day. Thanks, Dragon.
Dragon?
Yeah, alright.
That dude owns the UNSC community server, I think. Oh my god, this is unreal how I'm recognizing all these people.
Back in a bit.
Yep. Fine, damn it.
Okay, well, I definitely don't need this showing. So,
Oh. Hawk, you haven't said a single word.
turn these lights around.
Can you hear me now?
Oh yeah, I can hear you now. I know you were talking the entire time.
Does that change the light?
I really don't know why Discord keeps setting my peripherals to default every time. So unnecessary.
Want some blue light to come through at the end of the corridor. There's a little touch of blue going in there.
Josh, I have a question.
Hello.
How many UDIMs does your helmet on your Spartan have?
2, I think. One or two. I think.
Okay.
I think my whole Spartan is probably like somewhere like 10 or 20 UDIMs. I think.
Yeah.
Completely overkill, but it works.
Well, I have 4 UDIMs just on the helmets at the moment.
I hope Infinite has a really huge flood mission. I missed that feel of Halo. I wouldn't pin your hopes on the flood being in the campaign at launch. Do you guys reckon the flood will even appear in Infinite? I don't think so. I think it's going to come as DLC. Who lit up? Which flood form has been the most fun to animate? Pure form was pretty fun to animate. It was cool doing some shots with the little infection forms. It's fun making them feel like they have a lot of speed. But that's more like camera work than them. But I have fun with quite a lot of them. I hate animating the flood elites because I hate their legs. Really painful to deal with elite legs. Hey, I'm actually getting somewhere now. Sweet. Right. If they do intend to add the flood into Halo Infinite, I hope they do it like CE where it was a horror mission. Yeah. Do you think the flood combat forms have the ability to literally grow into the walls? Like, imagine going down Halo and seeing hands coming out of the walls try and whack you. That'd be a really cool idea. I don't know if they can do that, but that'd be a fun mechanic to have in a game, I think. I assume stage 1 form is like animating dogs. Kind of. I mean, the infection form was super easy because they have so many legs and they're so like quick. Animation doesn't have to be that great as long as it looks like the legs aren't slipping. Yeah, because they're so fast moving, you get away with everything. Okay, right. I'm going to say that this is... I wonder... I'll get rid of that now. Keyframing takes time, man. It's just practice. Like, the more and more you do it, the better you'll get it, the quicker you'll get. And the more you'll understand, like, how to make it feel like it has weight. How to kind of feel out the timing quicker. I wonder. I read 0.4. Basically, it looks like I'm just randomly doing renders. I'm trying to make the lighting look like it has shafts of light from these lights instead of just being so diffused. So that it goes from light to dark to light. That's essentially the plan that I'm trying. Point 6. Take these down to 3. Thing about CE is that the atmosphere worked you didn't know about the flood. Now it's common knowledge that horror won't work as easy as I do. I see marine flood horror. Yeah, that's the thing. We all know about the flood, so introducing them in that way, it doesn't have the same effect because we know what they are and all that sort of stuff. They have to be really clever with how they do it to bring back that horror vibe. Yeah, the age rating wouldn't affect that, I don't think. My blood matter can morph together. Yeah. Does Maya have one render setting compared to Blender like Unicycle, so I'm going to try 3D Max? It's not really Maya, so it's down to the render engine that you use. I'm using Redshift, so rendering's super simple. And I don't have to think about it too hard. But I've used like Arnold and V-Ray before. All render engines are essentially the same. Some are just better at handling things and they're just quicker and they're more production ready. The flood mist in here with these lights would look brilliant. Yeah. It would be cool. I wonder if it's my fog. If I put it down to 0.1. Bring these back up. Then put my spread. Keep them the same. The fun bit of figuring out how to make things look good. A lot of re-renders. I think that's pretty cool. If you had to create a totally new flood pure form, what purpose would it serve? I would probably do a flying one. We haven't seen a flying pure form. I think that could look really cool and disgusting at the same time. Like a really horrible looking like bat creature or something. I think that would look pretty cool. Thanks, Hemisphere. That's a good idea for a form. Crossfire. One that like actually has an impact on gameplay, where it like makes you get stuck for like a second, or like slows you down. That'd be quite cool. Okay, let's see what this looks like, and then I'm going to move on to animation. I'm going to get rid of this light at the end of the panel. Did I put that in the right place? Let's save the scene with that lighting. Hard mouth. There's a death being infused with so much biomass, you tend to carry it. Blood swans and head of wars one are kind of like bats. Yeah, they did have some flying ones in Halo Wars, didn't they? It'd be cool to play against flying flood forms in Infinite. From what I've heard, the flood forms that are there look incredible, which is cool. Alright, I want to do a test with my horde. Let's see how this goes. Let's see if it crashes or not. Plus fours, yeah. Problem was able to pull those near more eggplants. No worries, Dragon. Take it easy if you're still here. Yeah, my sleeping pattern's fucked. As soon as episode 3 done, I'm going to be correcting my sleeping pattern a little bit, I think. And not staying up till 3 in the morning every day. Yeah, boy, Niggs. Thanks, man. I hope it's gonna be cool. I think I'm pretty excited to see it. With all the sound effects and all the music, I'm hyped. Yeah, Hunter, I know, right? First episode. Yeah, the first 2 episodes are kind of like teasers for this one in a way. Because not much happens, but I think they just look cool. But episode 3 is where it's at. Second flood form. So. Yeah, that it's a cool idea, but it might end up being like a watcher type creature. I keep peeking into the stream. Is this rendering a single shot? This is rendering. This is just like a test render for me. I'm just like blocking out the lighting quickly and just doing some renders to see how it all looks. This shot's going to take a while to render. There's a lot of stuff going on. I need overall fill light. Dun, dun, dun. Have you had any contact with the Starties? I wonder what his journey is. Yeah, he was in my stream the other day actually, which was awesome to see. Yeah, he sounds like everything's going pretty well for him at the moment, which is awesome. Always good to hear. Is rendering normally this long? I thought animation moving faster with new piece. This is, well, rendering always takes the longest amount of time for anything. But yeah, this is fast, believe it or not. I do a lot of the sounds. All the sounds, they're either like ripped from the game or like ones that I've bought or found. Just to speed up rendering a bit. My shaders are broken on them, so I need to re-export those, which is fun. Yeah, I'll be spoiling it if I said. I use Maya Thomas for all the animations. Right. We'll figure out that stuff later. Let's do animation now, quick. Do I have any mocap for it? Oh, I'll just keep framing. Migs, if you watch episode 1, there's like a little text card that kind of is a very quick description of what's happening. Is it hard to animate? How long does it take for you to do it? It's always hard to animate, but it's my day job, so I'm kind of used to it at the moment. Yeah, animation's always difficult. Quickly block. Was your question the spoilery one?
Hey Josh, I'm back to torture you a little.
Hey. Lost, I'm not sure what your question was. I need to change his camera again. What are you up to, Russ?
I'm playing Hearts of Iron. I'm painting the map blue at the moment.
Nice.
Down to my last 2 wars, I think. I just got to invade now German Central Africa, Mexico, and South Africa. That should be this game finished.
Nice.
Posting the stream chat just about beating the fucking map blue.
There you go, copy and paste for you. Don't see it. WoW animations. Yeah, WoW animations are pretty cool. Very stylized.
You're doing all your touch-ups now?
Yeah, just trying to block out the camera properly so it doesn't feel too awful. quick.
So with all the shots done now, how much do you think you've left to do?
I still have a few weeks left because I need to go through every single shot and composite it properly. Above the mausoleum, there's a console with an AI face from it, I presume. Do you think it survived? I have no idea. I don't know what you're talking about. Sorry. Isn't it a thing that like part of Medican bias is in High Cherry? Pretty sure.
Yeah, he's just chilling.
Hello, cars. Emery Vlogs, how's it going? Section quick. I'm alright, thanks. Nice to see your streams. Thanks, man. Mythicus. This is the Halo 2 soundtrack. The song currently is Bombassa Suite.
Josh, I'm streaming. I'm all alone in my Discord.
Oh, look at me. I'm Fringe, and yeah.
Enough said?
Just ignore me, okay, Fringe? Okay.
Yeah, Fringe, that's rude.
Hey Josh, can I disturb you with a render?
Always can disturb me.
I put that in user art progress, but it's kind of there.
You disturb me on a daily basis, Fringe.
I just did a little bit of a test render this morning. I did a test render this morning. Did I discuss you? Are you grossed out yet?
Let's have a look. Hey, that looks sick. Nice.
Cool.
By the way, Fringe, I finally did that American game. I posted the results so far in the Twitch stream chat. This is your doing, by the way.
Do what?
Remember I said I'm going to check country.
I'm sorry, your mic quality is getting...
Fuck.
Oh, Josh, you're playing music?
I am.
So, can you hear me now, Fringe?
I can.
Perfect. So, I was saying there that, remember, by the way, I asked you about the country, you said the United States, and I said, fuck you. Like,
Yeah.
played the United States, and the results right now are in the, stream chat. Stream chat.
I know, I just realized I duplicated my post. Is that good?
Everything in blue, the United States basically owns right now.
Huh?
Everything in blue, the United States basically owns right now.
That you own?
Yeah.
So it worked out.
Yes, but it's all socialist.
It's all socialist?
Yeah, that's why it's the Third International.
How did that work?
Revolution.
Never mind, I don't want to know.
Revolution happened. Smedley Butler took over. We just went right through Europe.
Well, shit.
And we kept going. We kept going. We just didn't stop.
Oh, Josh.
So that is how you do it. You move
Yes,
the center
actually.
point. I'm sorry.
Isaac Hannaford replied to me. He's not seen any concept art.
Oh yeah, I saw your tweet, and Marcus
What?
later did the
But Marcus Leto
The
has
drawings.
the 98 drawings.
very
yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
gonna say, Josh, I was never sure what the proper way of doing it was, but I guess it is that where you move the torso, like the main pivot first, and you block out where those positions are, and then everything else kind of follows after that.
Yeah, there's loads of different ways you can block it. This is just the fastest, I think, for me.
Gotcha.
Anyway, looking forward to the armor tomorrow. We've got everything downloading at the moment.
Hell yeah. The server's up if you want to go ahead and make sure everything works. But it should be good to go. There's the 2 manual mods you have to install.
Yeah, I know. That's the No Fatigue and Task Force Radio, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I've got those.
Hell yeah. Sorry, forgive me if I sound patronizing. I've gone through the whole, like, how to do everything thing, like, 50 times. So I'm on, like, autopilot, like, okay, you're gonna want to do this, you're gonna want to do that.
Okay, I know my way around modding, so...
Can't tell you how much that's a relief. I fried. I'm just explaining it.
Oh yeah, Fringe. Found
Yeah.
a 3060 for about 500.
By itself?
Yes.
Jesus.
Which
now you
means
just need a motherboard.
Yeah, which means I can just cut the cost. So it means I can cut the cost of the entire thing down. Instead of upgrading to 2 lower end graphics cards, I actually found a 3060.
Hell yeah, man.
So just gotta cut the cost down, and that'll be groovy. I'm happy with that. So
It seems so dope in our charity. A charity.
according to Blender, I'm still playing Armor.
I assume that survived. Lost file.
So out of curiosity, Fringe, how long do the games usually last?
Once we start, about an hour and a half to 2 max. But it depends on how fast everybody can get ready. That's why I try to get there about 30 minutes before the actual, like, start time.
Awesome, awesome. Just to be wary because I got work the next day and shit.
If you have to leave early, that's totally
No,
fine.
we shouldn't have to. That's an hour and a half per.
Gotcha. I mean, like I said, we try to not... Anything over 2 hours is kind of much, so we try to keep it half to...
Yeah,
2.
I've played 4-hour armor games. They're pretty draining.
Yeah, that's too much for me personally. Usually if that's the case, like, either like a lot went wrong, or the mission is just too big.
No, dude, I was playing Friday night with my friends, and we were ambushed pretty badly. It was a fucking slaughter, man.
Yeah. Those always go nice.
Like, a friend of mine took 2 screenshots. So we play with Iron Front most of the time. And, well, he took 2 screenshots while it was being ambushed. You know, instead of, shooting. He said the pictures were just passive.
Lol. Good compromise.
What is that game, Ruz?
Which one?
The one with the map?
Hearts of Iron 4.
Oh, dude, that looks sick. Is that Roche? Germany?
Neville, I believe.
Ah. Yeah, we're probably gonna do a World War II up here in a few weeks.
That sound barrier, man, I can't get over that. That was so cool.
Yeah. Gotta implement more of that during the...
Yeah, what do you call it? Driving up the main road, and out of nowhere, a series of bazookas kicks off. Fucking Americans were waiting for us.
A series of bazookas is always questionable when you hear that used in a sentence.
Oh, the
It's
fucking
strange.
audio didn't work on the recording. Shit.
Rip.
I mean, you still got
I
a
still
clip,
got
right?
it. Yeah, I got it. I'm gonna upload
Oh,
it
awesome.
eventually.
Let me know when you do. Man, that sound barrier, that was awesome. That was a really cool discovery.
Oh yeah, man.
Oh fuck,
And
Africa
the,
just collapsed.
Plane. The prop planes that fly by, like buzzing of...
Yeah, you could probably just, like, set AI to pass it and set big velocity, right? And then despawn.
Better to have it natural, but I mean, you could have AI, like the AI itself will use that, and you'll get it naturally. Like you can set up, yeah, you can set up AI to do that. Pretty much to answer your question, yes, yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
Also, seeing that screenshot of the map I posted, see if you look at the top left. That's the current American flag. Like, let me see. Twitch stream chat mode. That's it.
Do you reckon you're gonna get this full shot done tonight, Josh, or do you reckon it's gonna be
No.
too late?
No, it's good. This animation is going to take a few days.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I didn't want to like offend you anyway. I was gonna say I don't think you're getting this done tonight.
This is a very involved animation compared to everything else.
Are you not gonna use a run cycle for the end, or are you just gonna?
Nah, I'll just
manually
do it. Manually do it. Cool.
What's going on with the wall in the background there?
The wall?
Yeah, look at like above the Spartan's head, with like the.
Oh,
the
it's
wall.
just the clipping plane on the camera.
Ah, right. Okay, so that's just not gonna be an issue. Okay.
If I do that, it fixed.
Yeah, Fringe, how likely is this to turn into a hill up tomorrow?
We'll be fine. It was hell when we tried it the last time. We should have better luck. I really polished it up compared to was the last time we tried.
I think you were having trouble last time I was on the chat here. Did you get it all fixed?
Yeah, everything's polished. Pretty much ready to go now.
Awesome. The only thing I had to really like download was what do you call it? TeamSpeak.
Yeah, it's
I'm pretty sure my
Not too
team
bad.
speaks up to date, but that should be like a 2-minute fix if it's not.
yeah.
Mods.
Dun, 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 dun. Do you like programming or just editing, and what language do you use to program on? I don't program at all. I know a bit of Python in Maya because I script a few things, but that's Maya Python is not really programming. Not to the same extent of probably what you're talking about. I'm not a technical minded person. I don't know what you're talking about, but all that stuff comes at the end. I fix all this sort of stuff at the end. Actually love your Halo match, Kuru. Thanks, Spartan. See you guys. Thanks for watching the stream. They probably don't. They're probably like engineered to not have like tiredness.
There's only 36 mods in total. There's a mods 36. That should be me all set up. Easy as pie. I'm checking into the server. Actually, that one.
Hey man, hey Coughing. Yeah, I would expect to be close to Captain America or more.
Right, friend, try to get into the server to test this out. If you're even here.
What's up? Sorry.
I said, how do I get into the server to test it out?
Go into your go to the multiplayer browser, set a filter on the internet tab for the
Yeah.
host name BCG.
BCG.
Bravo Charlie Golf. You have to give it a second, but it should show up BCG.
I put in that filter into host or mission.
Host should just be Bravo Charlie Golf, so BCG.
Yeah.
Just put that in host and then look for it.
Okay.
Sometimes it takes up to 20, 30 seconds for it to show up, so just wait on the...
I'm just incredibly impatient, apparently.
Wait, what? What's the issue?
Oh yeah, I see you. I see it. Now you got it.
Yeah. Let me see my pen comes in there.
Alright, you're loaded.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Everything seems to be here. I'm not missing any vehicles.
Sweet. And how does the sky look?
It looks like a sky.
Alright. It's not blue. Like it's like
No, it's like purple and pink. And looks like a setting sun just.
Can you take a screenshot just so I can make sure that the
Yes.
sky box works?
For the company for Twitch chat for them.
Twitch chat or whatever. You can delete. I just want to make sure. Okay, perfect. Oh yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah, you ready to go, bro? Fuck yeah.
Comes at the moment.
Just the druid. Should I have a gun? Fuck, this is safe zone.
Hey Josh,
Hello.
what do you think it'd be like if you could get a Neuralink implanted in your head so you didn't have to have like physical touch like a mouse and keyboard input output, and you could just sort of use your brain to manipulate everything in the scene? What would that be like, you think?
That'd be really weird.
Really?
Yeah. Can't imagine doing that.
Are you wary of brain computer interfacing?
I know about it, but I don't. I don't kind of follow it, as it were.
I got you.
Boss, thank you for the follow, man.
Random.
Oh wait, hang on a minute. Isn't this?
You are a fool for coming here.
I have a feeling Hoss is bot.
You seen it before?
I saw a tweet earlier today, and I recognized that name. We'll find out. Someone let me know if my chat starts blowing up.
Yeah, I threw my truck out on the ground. I don't know, you'd have to buy me a new one. How about don't criticize the way I live my life? Josh Evans says he hopes you're having a great hair day. Oh no, you said you feel, or he is having a great hair day.
That's sarcastic.
No, he's actually being genuine, which is why I'm thrown off.
Thank you.
You do have quite good hair.
Thanks.
Hi, Franj.
Bean says hi, Franj.
Josh, I redeemed a hydrate earlier and I feel like I've been ripped off a little bit, mate.
But I got you.
Hi, man. Look at that.
I don't actually see the channel point things in this restream thing. But
Yeah.
don't worry, I got it.
It makes you feel better. I've got a receipt. I'll DM it to you now. There's your receipt.
I legit like remember seeing someone tweet about unless I'm being stupid, but I'm convinced that that person who's just followed me on Twitch, because it was 3 accounts, all with Hoss. Hmm.
Rose, if you feel like fucking around with anything, feel free.
I'm just wetting out the controls.
Gotcha.
Hoss Reborn, Hoss Run, and Hoss Master.
I think that's enough for me, to be honest with you. I shouldn't touch anything for tomorrow.
Hey Josh, I've DM'd you my receipt there.
Thank you.
DMing you another receipt, just make sure this one doesn't show on stream.
I kind of feel like I want to block Hoss. I feel bad if it's a real person, but they made 3 accounts in the last 40 minutes.
That's kind of suspect, like,
Yeah. I'm sus of it, so I'm going to block it.
Dude, you need to get people to be like channel admins for you.
I don't know how to do that.
I don't remember how I did it, but you. Oh fuck! I'd need to see your end of the screen to tell you how to do it, but we can just, if you want, just DM me at some point. You set it up off stream. It's fairly simple, as far as my understanding goes. I think my second receipt is. I think that's still pending. I think you may have to do it directly through Twitch.
I'm just reporting the name and calling it a bot account because I'm like 9% sure it's a bot account.
Yeah, I mean,
blocking all 3.
No non-bot would ever fucking.
It was three accounts made in the last like half an hour, all with the same name. And I saw a tweet earlier today, and it had Hoss, and it was something. I think it was something like it was someone tweeting at Twitch itself, and I think it's like that's one of the accounts that does like those hate Twitch chat things.
Oh yeah. Ugh.
So blocking and doing all that stuff before that happens.
Yeah, I need to do a bit of work on my Twitch channel. I think like come to yours and you've got like a schedule, about an FAQ, all that shit.
I'm really
Mine
bad at
literally
sticking to my
says-
schedule.
Yeah, mine literally says I have no schedule. Like, I don't actually have a schedule at all. It's like whenever the fuck I've got like the energy to sit down and actually play a game for fun, I'll stream it.
That's pretty much what mine is as well.
Yeah, because I've really just not been enjoying games recently. I've just been finding them more and more dull. So as time it goes on. But if I get invited to the what's it called, the flight, I'll be streaming. I'll be streaming that. So if you want to, I think we already agreed to squad up, but if you want to squad up
Yeah.
for that, that'd be fucking cool.
Yeah.
And then we'll
If I
drag
get in the
Mitchell in if
flight,
he
I'll be
gets in.
streaming it 100%.
I mean, depending how long the flight goes on for, if I get a PC one, I can always just split the difference and throw you the PC one instead. And just give
I'm
you my
pretty sure
Steam
I'll
account
get
or
in.
some shit. Yeah, I mean, in the event you don't though, like I'm more than happy to shoot it your way because I think I'm going to be away for that week anyway. I'm not sure what day I'm away. I'm not sure how long the flight is for. If it's 3 days, I'll be able to play it. But like, if it's longer than that, if it's like a week, which I doubt it will be, I just give you my Steam account. You can just sign in with that.
So that's right. If I miss it, I miss it. Like,
Yeah, but I know. But if you miss it, and then I won't be able to play it because I'd be missing it anyway, I may as well just give you the code so you don't miss it because you will actually be available.
yeah, that's all right. Fair enough. Wait,
Yeah, so,
I don't know. Are you allowed to do that? I thought they had a
Um,
thing stopping you from.
Well, what I would do is I would just give you, because I'm opted in for PC and console. So if I get a PC one, I can just give you my Steam login, and you can just sign into my Steam, download it to your PC when the flight's over. Just sign out on my Steam,
All right.
and then it installs, and it's still my account.
Okay.
If I gave you the code, it wouldn't work. But like, if I gave you my Steam account, you'd have plenty of access.
Well, I appreciate it, man. As always.
Yep, not a problem. Fucking savior of the people, me. As soon as Battlefield comes out, though, like I'm gonna be streaming that like the entire first week. Even though I've got university, any waking moment I'm not studying will be just streaming 2042. I'm so hyped for it. Looks so good.
I'm super hyped for Battlefield.
Yeah, the gameplay, from what I've seen, it kind of looks a bit too hardline for me.
Uber Nick 2042 gonna be hype. Hell yeah.
Oh,
If
dude,
I'm-
Ubinix here.
Yeah. Popped up in the chat.
Oh, look at him in the chat with his little verified badge.
Hey. When we gonna game, bro? Dude, whenever you want, man.
I'd actually like to see that matchup because I've played with
Well,
you.
me and Infinite,
and
me and Uber.
Yeah,
Nick?
because I've played with you, and Nick has absolutely rocked my shit in a game of H2A matchmaking. So
Whenever you're not anime.
that'd be an interesting matchup.
I feel like me and Nick would be a pretty good team.
You guys would be awesome in doubles.
I feel like we would work pretty well together. I've watched him play, and I feel like we have fairly similar play styles. Although we both love sniping, and I feel like that would
Josh, your sniping
Flash.
skills are excellent, but Ubernick terrifies me.
Yeah, yours are
Ubernick's
good, but I'm
snipe-
sorry, Nick is much better than you at sniping.
I reckon
Sorry.
I reckon, and no insult to Nick, I reckon I'm better than Nick in Halo 3 sniping. But I reckon he's better than me in like Halo 4.
Oh, Nick is shit talking you, mate. I better be seeing a 1v1 coming up on my my fucking Twitter feed soon.
Hey, Chris.
Hey, Chris.
I've seen Nick snipe in Halo 4, and he's ridiculous.
He's insane in Halo 4 and 2 Anniversary. He's
Yeah,
insane
and 2 Anniversary.
2 Anniversary is fucking just unreal.
Didn't
Oh,
know you had
Mitchell's
the
here as well?
jokes. Hey, Mitch.
I sent a 1v1. Look at this. if you do a 1v1 against Nick, you need to get
Good.
pay Shyway some money and just get him to commentate the entire thing. Just make a big fucking
The thing
deal out of it
about
for no reason.
the thing about 1v1s, I spent so many years in Halo 3 learning how to jump around the map that I would probably commit suicide a few times because I'm trying to be clever jumping.
Yeah.
I would
can
fully
see-
be up for 1v1. I love 1v1s. They're fun.
It's still talk, no game, Nick. Don't worry. Ooh, Mitchell.
I enjoy 1v1s.
Dude, I
MLG
would,
settings, Guardian, 1v1. I'm down. That's fun.
I'll tell you what. I've got an idea.
I'm sure he's good. Well, Uber Nick, back in the day, I was 48 MLG in Halo 3. That was back in the day. I don't play anywhere near as much. I haven't played MCC in 2 weeks.
I've got a really good idea. If you guys do a 1v1, I will gift 10 subs to the winner.
You give them to Nick. He streams so much more often than I do.
Yeah, but he's got I know he streams more often than you do, but he's got people. There was a guy once who gifted him 100 subs. That's 300, 400 quid, something insane.
Bro, holy shit! I
Yeah,
leave
but-
and everybody's fucking back.
I feel like Nick deserves it more than me. He puts in 1,000 times more effort into his streams than I do.
But it's not the. I feel bad saying this, and no offense, Nick, if you're still in the chat. No offense to you at all, but I'd rather support the smaller channel in this situation.
Well, you're an underdog supporter.
Yeah, Nick gets more subs than you. I'd rather support you in that situation. But even then, you're gonna be fighting for it anyway. So no, no subs are happening until one of you is folded the other one back.
You say that anyway, but the subs are going to go to Ubernick anyway when he wins.
Yeah, dude, Nick's channel's been absolutely rocketing as well.
Dude, Nick's
he's
gonna
had,
he's gonna be huge in Infinite. We all know it.
Wait, who's gonna be huge in Infinite?
Uber Nick.
Yeah,
Oh. Wait, Uber
he's
Nick's
got,
in VFX chat right now,
yeah, he's in.
He's in my Twitch chat now.
bro.
Heading in for now.
Nah, I want to see a 1v1 who can make a better animation. Nick will beat me, hands down.
I want to see this Among Us strip. Let me see.
You got another hydrate there, Josh.
I'm gonna hop off for a bit too.
All right, man.
See you, Chris.
Is it?
Oh, there's Nick with the sub.
Oh, Nick, stop it. What are you subbing to? I don't even have a proper schedule. Oh, God. I appreciate it, Nick. You're awesome. You know I appreciate you. I'm in your streams all the time.
Arrives, drops sub, refuses to elaborate further.
I actually
Chat
lurk here
means-
a lot. Nick, because you're here, do you want? I kind of want to show you the second to last shot, but then I'm like, maybe I won't. I feel like it'd be cooler if you saw it when it's all finished.
Message deleted by moderator for Nick.
12.
Oh, that would be Nightbot.
Oh, fuck's sake. Nick, this is why your streams are better than mine, right? Because my Nightbot is just like, nope. Dashy, you don't want to be an admin, do you?
I mean, I can if you want, yeah. That's up to you.
I had too many W's in the word show. Oh, do you want me to show you it? I can show you it.
Whiskey Treetop, literally.
Literally 1984. Holy lens flare, Batman.
That's not even a lens flare yet. Gotta put it in.
Yeah, I know, but I can already see it, you know? You're gonna J.J. Abrams it. Get those streaks going, man.
No, I just did the Michael Bay, dude. Michael Bay.
Let me export this because Premiere will lag because I have a ton of things open.
This looks super fleshy. That's awesome.
I'm
Is that what
personally.
you're grading?
This is like a rough comp, but I need to do all the atmospherics and all the smoke element stuff. So once that goes in, it will look like more floody.
Dude, I don't know. Am I just imagining things, or do I remember the scene looking more blue? Like, did you intentionally?
It's got more red because the light from the tunnel behind it is red.
Oh, okay.
So the blue is
Yeah.
at the start of the shot. It's blue because we're close up to the Spartan, but because the camera is going into where the light is in the tunnel, the red kind of bleeds around the edges. Only Dubby's in this chat.
That looks awesome.
It's cool that you lurk here, Nick. I wouldn't have tipped you as someone who'd be interested in this sort of thing. But it's cool. I guess animation is quite cool to people.
Posture check just got redeemed.
Oh, it's because I'm sat like a gremlin like this when I'm animating.
I like that you were leaning over, you sat up straight and just went out of frame.
I
Bro,
know, dude. I'm literally sat like Gollum. It's so bad.
For like the most brief second, I just read that.
Dude, it's this host guy again.
Holy shit.
See, I don't even know if that host guy is a bot because. Mitch, it's a bot.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
a bot.
I
It's gotta
blocked
be.
and reported 3 accounts, but then I'm like, you watched RPO, your girlfriend last night. She was hyped. Dude, hell yeah. That's my scene. I forgot what I'm doing. I'll show you this shot. That's awesome.
Oh yeah,
man.
I forgot Josh.
Ready Player One is a really underrated film. And I'm biased because I worked in it, but also I honestly think it's a really good Spielberg film. Yeah, this is the shot that I rendered out last night.
I remember when I sent him the GIF of like the Spartan dude's friends, like that's my favorite like scene from the movie. Probably he's like, "Oh yeah, I did that shot." I was like, "Oh really?" He was like, "Yeah."
Ooh, little Jiggly, get him ready. That's the shot. Brennan once if you missed it, you missed it.
Yeah, Hossa bots. I've just checked the bot directory for Twitch.
Oh my god, they're so squishy. They are.
They're really like they look like moldy pumpkins.
If you missed it, go back to the YouTube stream and just rewind.
They do look a bit pumpkiny, which was kind of unintentional because I based them off the ones in Halo 3 a little bit, but my grooves are a lot deeper. I thought it looked a bit
It's
cooler.
a mix of Halo 2. Yeah, it looks more like Halo 2 with the like deeper grooves.
It's a buttery smooth animation. Thanks.
Can't wait to see it all finished.
Nick, I'm so close to finishing. I'm literal weeks away.
With DDoS what? Just fucking eviscerate
Don't
your
you
PC.
dare.
I wouldn't do that to you, man. For 2 reasons, I wouldn't know how to, and I just wouldn't.
How do I get rid of hosts so they stop following me and stuff? Is that a thing?
I don't think there's much you can do. Like say, sort admins out at some point, just someone who's like there for most streams or some shit. Get like an average.
Okay. Yeah, I think Twitch has some sort of like color thing going on where it makes everything a lot darker.
It could be like a pseudo thing where you're just.
What was that Monty punch file? Hey, I can't give away every
We can't
shot.
be showing that.
There's one shot that is like inspired by the Monty punch from.
I like how it's
Red
like
versus Blue.
I like how it's the Monty punch.
It's very close to the punch.
Yeah, well, no, I mean like I like how you called it the Monty punch. Like he does like.
Oh yeah.
So many fight scenes, but that is the punch.
Feels like I'm watching the Long Night again.
Right, I'm gonna dip out. The chat you maybe next stream. Everyone else, see ya.
See you later, man.
See you, man.
I just realized I've got like 11 people on Twitch. This is cool. Oh, animation's so difficult. Have you worked on movies or TV shows? Yes, I've worked on both. And I do work on both still.
Oh yeah, that's right. We're meant to be getting a Uber account for the cartographer as well. So that's meant to be happening at some point soon.
That'd be cool. Oh, I've just boxed my camera. Fix the filter. What have I done? Nope, that's one.
Nick said he watched. I don't know if you saw that. He said he watched Ready Player One.
Yeah, I saw that.
With
it's really cool.
Yeah, I keep forgetting he's dating Oath, right?
Yeah.
I literally came across Oath as a result of him because he didn't. I think he hosted at the end of one of his streams. He put on Oath, and she was playing this weird horror game that people.
I wonder how. I do wonder how that happened. Like, was it? I'm assuming it was at an event where they like first met.
I think so because like she's primarily. They're both HCS partners, aren't they?
Yeah.
So it could be through like those HCS events. Because even one of them said in a tweet like we met on Halo or some shit like that. And I don't know which one it was.
Yeah. Coco, what render engine do you use? Are you going off?
I'm heading out, guys.
All right. Bye, Fringe.
We'll see you later, Josh. Have fun.
See ya, Fringe.
See you later, dude.
See you, man. Nick, I hosted it 4 years ago, and it took me 4 years of simping. You know what, man? I rate that energy.
We've all been there.
I genuinely rate that energy. That's fucking awesome, man.
Assistance is key. Put the grind in, hell yeah.
Put the grind in. Sigma grind.
Just don't tell her that. You got to play hard to get.
Yeah, don't worry. I won't rat on you.
Oath is just in the stream as well, and she's just like, yeah, he simped for 6 years, not 4. He's like downplaying it.
It's like, yeah, it's like, it was 4 years. So she's like, oh, someone said that you simped me for 4 years.
I asked for a Twitch bot.
The smoothest DM slide, dude. That's fucking class.
That's funny.
Awesome.
Jordan, I am knackered, so I'm not sticking around, but I just want to drop in, show some love because your work is mind blowing, mate. Keep up good work. Thanks, man. I appreciate the compliments. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, that's
yeah, that old chestnut.
That's a fucking class way to get someone's DMs. Do you reckon I should try that on Tinder, mate? Just be like, yo, can I have help on Twitch? see if it yields any results.
Before I met my girlfriend, when I was on like Tinder and stuff, the amount of people who had in their bio is like Twitch streamer. Like I didn't think it was a thing, but then I realized I'm like I am in London, and I feel like there's tons of people who do that in London.
Nick says, "Man, fuck Tinder, dude. For real."
I never went on any dates from Tinder. I was not a fan of Tinder at all.
You know about my experience with Tinder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you had a good time, right? Because you listened to me and you went.
Well, yeah, but I played mini golf and I kicked their asses, and then at some point went on a second date, and then I just didn't bother messaging after that because she's like really. She's okay. She's endearing in her own way, but like strange. She's very much like that first message she sent me.
She's a bit Up front.
A bit forward, yeah. I'm not saying I prefer subtlety. I'm just saying that like being up front can be like a massive no for me. It's like I'd rather not. Just like be normal, please. But no, other than that, yeah, you're right. Tinder's shit, but I'm gonna use that as a fucking pickup line now. Yo, can I have help with my Twitch bot? Do you want to be a moderator on my stream?
Pyro Assassin, is the foot sign at the end of the motion correct? Yes, it is. It's not correct yet, but that's why I'm going back over and over it.
It's looking good though.
All the timing at the moment is not correct. So he's in slight slow-mo movement wise right now.
So how do you do that then? Do you just grab like all the keyframes and just kind of compress them a bit to speed up the animation?
Yeah, that's literally it.
Cool. I don't mean to be. I really don't want to be that guy. But just as a suggestion, if he's facing, and I don't really want to spoil, but if he's facing what he's facing, why would he not have his gun at the ready?
He is. He's shooting all the time.
No, I mean like now is now sort of like the decision of oh fuck move.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought he was just sort of assessing it without putting his gun at him.
No, this is a. I see what's coming towards me.
This is the
one shotgun's not going to do anything against what's coming towards me.
Right. Okay. I thought he was just sort of backing up to take another shot there before he ran.
I thought you read my comment because you started adjusting after I typed the message. Oh no. I know all the issues that are happening in the animation. This is just blocking.
No, Mitchell, you can't do that.
Can I put the run TikTok music in this part? No.
Put like the Halo version of it.
The Warthog run?
No, it won't even be like the Warthog run. It would just be the run. Not even Halo-fied. It would just be like, you know, the way it's got like the sort of violin sort of triplets before it has like the elongated note. It'll just be the triplets. I'd like just cut the note out of it. No, it couldn't be cool. Mitchell, it couldn't be cool. There's not a single thing you could take from TikTok that could possibly be cool.
There's someone hot micing. Where's my Halo music gone? I fixed it.
Pep, yeah, Pep, you're hot
Oh,
micing.
Pep, you're hot micing.
Oh, sorry.
It's all good. Oh no! Oh, what the fuck? You just left.
Did he leave?
Yeah.
Oh, feels bad.
Feels bad, man.
That wasn't me asking him to leave.
Yeah,
Hey,
it was
Kenny, does it suck though? Because you comment that every single stream. I don't think you think it sucks. This looks way more manageable than any animation I've tried to make. The arcade looks good, while any character I use had the arcade, the legs go stupid. That's why I rigged myself. Because I trust my rigs.
I've left you a super endearing message.
This sucks.
This sucks 1 out of 10 cancelled on subbed.
This sucks.
0 out of 10.
Actually, 0 out of 10.
Corrected me.
And we get into a run. It's very hard to do properly.
Oh wait, no, I better not hum it in case you get DMCA.
Is the shotgun like going to affect how much you see the Spartan here? Probably not so much the Spartan, but it'll be lighting up the hallway as he runs a little bit. But like the lighting and stuff in the hallway is pretty dark. Like this. But then he'll be lit up more. And this is probably going to be a bit brighter than what this is. I was just doing some little renders earlier. Need to play some kits on the flight. I've tried learning it fix rigs. With rigs and stuff, it's probably easier just to start from the ground up.
Yeah, when I've got my when I've got my PC upgraded, I'll probably end up streaming stuff like this, like where I just work on stuff and my PC doesn't crash.
That's what I do. I'd be doing this
Yeah.
in my Discord if I wasn't doing it live anyway, so I just thought I might as well just do it live and some people might learn something if they want to ask
Yeah.
questions.
Like in my case, it'd be a case of watching me learn how to do something. Oh my god, is he doing that Michael Jackson lean against the wind that Mr. Bean does?
No, I'm just making it so it's gravity makes sense. The center of mass.
Not too keen on the 3 AM wake up, but hey, here we are. That's not our fault you live in Australia. In fact, that's entirely on you. Don't want to wake up at 3 AM? Just leave Australia, dude. Easy clap.
I'm glad I kept watching. You're really impressed with what you do. Thanks, man. Speed run.
What if you hadn't just like slide along the floor like a slug, like in prone position,
The entire way.
or like Superman it down the hallway? Oh, do you know what I'm going to do actually, Josh? Is I'm going to set up auto host on my channel for you.
I need to figure out how to. I need to kind of spend a day going over my whole stream and setting up all this sort of stuff.
Yeah, I need to set up auto host for you though, so I can get this. Right, let's see. Settings, channel, stream. No, content. Producer, community. Oh, that's how you do it. Right, found out how to make someone an admin.
Want to be an admin?
I mean, if you want to make me an admin, go for it. But I mean, I'm not. Admittedly, I'm not fussed either way.
Entirely up to you. Mitchell, did you donated? You donated to me. Why have you donated to me? I appreciate it, but why? I should be donating to you. You're doing Ep3.
Because we support the content that you create.
Yeah, but I think he's just not. I think the blood's just gone to his head because he's upside down. I don't think he's thinking properly.
Yeah, to assign roles, you have to go on actual Twitch to do it. So you have to go to the website for it.
Just a sec.
So how long have you actually been using Maya? Is it since you started it?
I've been like working in Maya for like 10 years probably now.
So since you started in the industry?
I've been professionally animating for 7 years. Near enough
Right.
7 years. Like 6.5, 7 years, something like that. I was at university learning Maya for like 3 years before that.
So did you do like a animation course at uni?
Yeah, I did visual effects.
Right, okay. Like I say, I wish I had done that now, but going into second year, I can't really transfer. It's a bit late for me.
It was a cool course. It was fun.
Although I could technically, using AI, develop particle systems. Which would be pretty cool.
That'd be pretty cool.
Because we sort of learnt like the fundamentals of how it works and sort of how it can be emulated using something called the Game of Life. It's a pretty cool concept. Can't remember the guy's name now.
My animation experience self-taught, short video, never took classes, spent my time. I'm animation-wise, I'm entirely self-taught. But I went to university and did visual effects, which taught me how to do the basics of like modeling and texturing and rigging and stuff like that. But animation they didn't teach. So I'm entirely self-taught animation. I probably have I probably have ADHD. I can't focus on animation too long. You need a lot of patience for animation. It's a very slow process. We use Fire. I think the first software I ever touched was like 3ds Max, and that was like way back in the day. And I tried to make like custom CE maps, but I didn't make anything. I didn't know how to use the program at all. Your animation process is more of a straight ahead posing method instead of pose to pose method. Yeah, this is pretty straight ahead, but I change depending on how I'm feeling, depending on what I'm animating. So I went to university, and it taught the very basics of like rigging, modeling, texturing, positing, lighting, very, very basic. But I was more interested in animation more than anything. So I had to kind of teach myself that. What is your chest?
Oh, there goes Pep.
You are a fool for coming here.
Oh shit! Did you see Marcus Leto got his Master Chief model into UE4?
For coming here.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, that's so nice.
You are a fool for coming here.
So over the course of like the next 10 years, he's remaking Halo 1, right?
You are a fool for coming here.
I think I'm being followed by a bunch of bots.
Let me go into the bot directory real quick.
I will never understand people who make bots and like stuff like that.
Well, KJ Build isn't a bot, I'm just going to get it. What's your followers on there? Propaganda. 199, you are one follower away from 200.
On Twitch?
Yes.
Oh, I was on 199 when I started. Whoops.
It says 199 now, but I think it's probably because you removed the bot.
Oh, mine says 199 still.
Yeah,
Weird.
but you will have removed bots, won't you?
I have like blocked and stuff, like 10 bots today.
Yeah, so you will be on 210, but you've removed a bunch of bots.
Mm.
Which adds up. I am on... You're already ahead of me. Yeah, we won't talk about how many I've got.
I have to applaud you here with the footwork played looked brilliant. I'm sure if you saw it earlier, but actually looks like Spider. I was thinking where he went, where his feet went. Yeah, the poses are a little bit weak at the moment, to be honest. This is purely just blocking stuff out, and then I'm gonna go back through, make sure the timing's right, and then go back through again, make sure the posing's all good. Currently working on my own Halo animated project, which has got motion capture suitable, and I was wondering if I get some feedback on the current renders. Go for it. Break his ankle.
So the IK rigging that you've done there, is that all manual, or do you have like a plugin for that?
No, all of my rigs are just manual.
Just manual, okay. So is that the same with like the entire rig, or is that just?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Just asking because I've been using a plugin for the rigs I've done. I've been using a plugin to basically spawn just a whole skeleton and then manually weight painting to the bones.
Yeah, in my you've got a thing called NG Skin Tools for all the weight painting, and it just makes weight painting super simple and easy.
Yeah, mine's a fucking nightmare still. No, it's Infinite Forges. Hello.
It is 3 a.m. I hope you have fun finishing with you. Yeah, to be honest, I'm going to be going to bed in like 2 minutes. I'm knackered. My head is like.
Timing.
Have you just come on? Hey man.
No, you're good. Go to sleep, man.
It's super late, and I'm like.
Are you live streaming?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh, at the moment, I am.
3 a.m. Dude, and I'm over here debating whether or not I should start a live stream right now. It's 9:30. Sorry, it's
you reckon that's how they fixed Douglas in Halo Wars 2? They got knocked out, and then they just like put the helmet back on him and called it a day. It was like, fuck it, you're fine now. Sort of Deus Ex Machina his way back into the universe.
Yeah, I'm on Twitter. Look.
Hey, it's Mitchell.
Good evening.
Oh Christ, that's loud. Good evening.
Ah, sorry. Oh, good. Just ate breakfast.
Those models look great. Are they ripped from Infinite by any chance?
I am alright.
Hey Mitch, you joined right as I'm literally about to go.
Why? It's not that late.
It's that late that I literally feel like I'm dizzy at the moment.
For someone who's got a job, it's late.
Jesus. Is it 4? No, 3? 4.
Yeah, 3:10.
3. Okay. Oh, that's pretty late. I'll give you that. Although, yeah, no sympathy from me, because I'm the one that's got to wake up at 3 when we play. Just saying.
You've got a good point. Yeah, BTB is going to be awesome, man.
I'm so hyped.
Yeah. So, 1 sec, I'm just going to make sure I've got you set up so when I auto host, or like whenever I'm not active, it auto host you.
I set that up a while ago, but I don't know if that's happening.
I want to, I want to make sure it is. Channel. Stream. Where the fuck is it? I found it a second ago and now it's just gone.
Settings, channel, featured content, and then auto host list.
Featured content, auto host channels. Auto host list, search channels, Halo VFX add. Right, I think I've added you to my auto host, so if I were to go back to my channel, hopefully it should just auto host you. So while I'm not active, it'll automatically direct people back to your stream.
I appreciate that. You honestly don't have to, but I really appreciate it, man.
Well, I mean, if I'm not streaming, I may as well put the page to some use and throw you over there. So I'm just gonna figure out how
every little helps.
I think it'll only start doing it if, like, the next time Josh goes live.
Yeah, it doesn't do it now, but it will next time Josh is live.
Yeah.
How's my friend doing for streamers? Oh, she's doing well. She's nearly on 1,000. Holy shit.
I reckon once I sort out the timing on this, I reckon it's fine. So sort out the posing and then do the run.
What do you think's wrong with it at the moment? Like what needs?
Just the timing is all slow mo and it's not quite like not quite right. There's just loads of little things wrong. But I think the idea is working.
Yeah. Okay.
Are you doing some Ep3 today, Mitch? Or are you chilling today?
It's my day off today.
Nice. What do you have today?
Well, probably
playing some Destiny.
Nah, I played like 4 days of Destiny, and I was just like, you know what? I'm bored.
Yeah, that's fair.
Just, I don't know. It's more fun with people, but I couldn't line up my schedule with other people that I want to play with. So, yeah. But today I've got to do a lot of like just nitty gritty tax crap and things to prepare the week. So I just got to get that one done with. Otherwise, if I do it during the week, I won't write music, and I want to write music. So probably do it today.
Nice.
Yeah. And then probably lots of Ep3 this week.
Oh yeah.
I want to get like the full sketch done and then go back and start adding shit and start fully orchestrating it. Because it's not really orchestrated at the moment, it's just like a bunch of full ensemble patches, which is like the lazy approach.
Not lazy to me. It sounded sick so far.
Yeah. But I think it'll sound 10 times better once it's orchestrated properly. And it's got the synths in.
I like how you're talking about music and Incubus is playing. In the Heroes soundtrack.
Yeah.
It's an interesting choice to use Incubus.
I think a lot of the Halo 2 soundtrack are pretty out there compared to the
Yeah, I'm not
general
complaining. It's
soundtrack.
one of the best soundtracks to exist ever.
Mm.
So it's up there with Star Wars' soundtrack in general for the entire franchise. And ODST, which I rate above any other soundtrack.
Yeah, it's quite good ODST.
That's not quite good, it's perfect, but you know.
Yeah.
As long as quite good is a synonym for perfect, then we're all good. I just think it's a beautiful soundtrack, personally.
No, I agree. I think it's like easily one of the best. Yeah. I was actually writing notes earlier today about like doing videos sort of dissecting the Halo music as a whole, just because like it's Halo's content that like no one's really done, and I'd be interested in doing because I've always sort of studied it.
Dude, if you need anyone to talk about ODST soundtrack, I've spent an ungodly amount of time listening to it. And it's even got to a point where I've ripped the actual audio files from the game and recompiled it. Or like put it back. I've recompiled it in ways that there's alternate versions. So as you know, Mark has like he'll have like a lower energy drums, but then he'll keep the same tempo but increase the the intensity of the drums.
Yeah.
And I've
heard of Marty doing
recompiled
that before.
versions. Yeah, I've recompiled like the different versions, like bits that are meant to have guitar in it, bits that are not meant to have, guitar in it, stuff like that. And it's so much fun.
That's why I really enjoy the idea of doing video game music, is because you can do all these cool alternative versions and then just sort of give it to the dev team and be like, all right, well, have fun with these. And there's low versions, mid versions, high versions of intensity that they can trigger through certain events and stuff. I find that really interesting.
Yeah, I think ODST would be an excellent place to start, to think if there's sort of a cult following for a soundtrack, it's ODSTs.
First one on my list was I
We'll
was going to compare the differences in the soundtrack between Halo 3 and Halo 4 and sort of do a what if Halo 4 soundtrack sounded more like Halo 3 and write some music to go along with the video. I think that would be
Halo
interesting.
4's, there's points where it did not sound Halo at all, but I
It was a
argue it
completely
has.
different vibe.
Yeah,
It has some gems in there. Has some gems in there for sure, but it's a completely different vibe.
The best part to me, I think, is when it's the last mission where you're in the Chorsod, whatever it's called.
Yeah, vaguely.
Chorsod?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're sort of flying, across the Didact ship. I think that is one of the most Halo pieces of soundtrack, and I feel like it goes so unnoticed.
Honestly, can't remember. I've sort of repressed the
also
Halo
fair
4 campaign.
Honestly, if I remember the name of the track, because I don't remember it, if I remember it, I'll send it to you. I genuinely think it's there was no other film it would fit into.
Other than
no other game, no other
Yeah.
film. It's Halo, but it's not classic Halo, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So
I'll probably
it
run
won't
into it
fit
when
into
I.
things.
Yeah, I'll probably run into it when I do all the. I need to listen to the whole soundtrack and fully write up an essay about it.
Let me see if I can find it really quickly. I think it's literally just called Arrival.
Oh yeah, I think I know that one.
I'm going to save this when we call this a day now because I'm knackered.
Yeah,
I just go to
totally
sleep.
understandable, mate.
Thank you, everyone. Yo, Tippid. Thank you, everyone, for watching the stream. I will be streaming again probably in the week. And I might stream some MCC maybe.
Oh, if you do, drop me a message.
Yeah, we'll do.
I'll play along.
Let's raid RLS.
Oh yes.
Oh, dude, we love RLS. Don't forget to thank Ubernick as well.
Thank you, Ubernick, if he's still here. I don't know if he's still in the chat though.
I don't know if he is. He'll probably be asleep. But...
Yeah. Everyone on Twitch, we're gonna go raid RLS because he's awesome. Give him some love. Thank everyone for watching, and I will see you the next time. Goodbye.